Greetings. How y'all doing? So, Das informed me that if you are already on New Game Plus, you get nerfed harder, apparently. So I'm just gonna use one of my regular New Game files, before I do the DLC. So I might have to kill, like, a couple bosses, like, grind to kill Moog, whatever. We'll see. And of course, because I'm furry trash, I made a Blythe build. I'm pretty out of practice with this build. Don't expect this to go well. Hold on. You get flipped, bitch. Yeah, frame rate issues happen. Maybe I can close something. Or, like, reduce, the graphics a bit to fix that. Set it to, like, low or something. Unfortunately, this is an overweight build. I like that they decided to not flashbang the players anymore. Yeah, the Bandai Namco logo used to be white. I guess somebody listened. No, still lagging a bit. Oh well. No big deal. Maybe I could put the graphics back up, but lower the, resolution. Which, I know, giving up 4K, not something I love. Oh, that looks better, I guess. Does this game have fucking motion blur? Am I imagining shit? Yes. Turn that shit right the fuck off. Oh, so much fucking better. So, this is a low-level build, which you might say, Olivia, if this is a low-level build, why do you have Blythe's sword? Did you kill him? No. I bought my sister a copy. What state am I in? Minnesota. I bought my sister a copy of Elden Ring and then just used her Steam Deck to trade items with myself. Hold on. I see someone kick chat, but it's not letting me read their message. Hello, Daisy Rose 62. Things are going mostly fine. You were asking Villainous? Then you should have replied to Villainous instead of just typing it. It's not a big deal. This move is so cool. Very good state for weed. How are the laws here? What kind of restriction? How are the laws there? What kind of restrictions you got? I'm gonna adjust the audio. This is destroying my ears. Oh. Ow. suck. Why am I playing Elden Ring? Because it's good. And also, the DLC dropped. And I want to... I have to use a new game file, unfortunately. So I'm just using this, like, Blythe build I had in reserve. Let's see... Not really. I didn't get into Sekiro. I had some issues with it, but I've been thinking about trying it again. It's just, as far as the 1v1 boss fights go, Sekiro is great. Everything else about the game I'm not in love with. The stealth kinda sucks. What other games do I play? A lot. A lot of Persona, a lot of, what else? Was playing Paper Mario recently. RPGs are like some of my favorites. Fucking Fire Emblem, Awakening and Fates anyway. Those are the ones I like. Other than that, I don't really... I haven't played like the old Fire Emblems. I don't like permadeath. And also, I didn't love Three Houses, unfortunately. I get why people love it, but I don't. I tried. I gave the game more than a fair shot. Ooh. Gimme. Flintstone Craftsman's Cookbook. Russian inside job. What? Aniv, you're frightening me. Minecraft. Ooh, yeah, I play Minecraft. On occasion. I used to play it, like, way more. But I kinda ended up stopping. Partly because I was spending way too much fucking time on it. And also, I wasn't employed back then. I kind of just played video games and listened to YouTube videos all day. Sekiro. Nope. Nope. I told Adam to check out Nine Souls, but I'm wondering if, like, I should push him towards another Crab's Treasure. It might, push him a bit more. Like, he needs something to fulfill his Sekiro cravings. Adam fucking loved Sekiro, for anybody who isn't aware. Which isn't what I was expecting, but whatever. Go off, King. I'm not really going anywhere specific. I'm mostly just exploring. Wait, why aren't... I have Torrent. Why am I running? How's Bloodborne? I didn't really get into Bloodborne, unfortunately. Something was just off about the gameplay that made me not interested in it. I think it might have been the frame rate a little bit. The game only runs at like 30 frames per second, and I don't believe... Didn't you get pissed and delete it? I don't know what game you're talking about. I've never played Bloodborne on stream. If I ever decide to give it another shot, like... PS5 Souls game? Oh, yeah, Demon Souls. Demon Souls fucking blows. Demon Souls is just bad. Like, genuinely, it's not a good game. It's pretty shit. Take, like, the absolute worst aspects of the Souls series, and then take out all of the good stuff, and you get Demon Souls. FromSoft did not know what they were doing yet. This is the other side of the spectrum. This is basically as good as the Souls formula can be, Elden Ring. It's also the first, like, FromSoft game I've adored since, like, Dark Souls 1. I hated the map design of 3, unfortunately, and didn't get very far in it. Maybe I'll give it another shot eventually, I don't know. I'll think about it. Bloodborne I will give another shot if they actually release, like, a PC port, which I kinda doubt is ever happening. But if they release a PC port, I promise you I'll play it. I'll play it on stream. If it's 60 frames per second. If there's no way to, like, raise the frame rate, then forget it. I should go somewhere where I can get, like, more souls, I think. Or, sorry, runes. Oh, hold on. My expressions aren't working. I need to switch my settings. Runes. What? Hold on. Something else is off. There we go. I think I just forgot to save last time. Let me do that. Who doesn't love a good booba? I guess we'll go to the usual grinding place. That's understandable, Vi. So I'm not the best. I'm not the best in terms of, like, what Souls games I can recommend, because I dislike a lot of the things that people like, unfortunately. The majority of people would not agree with me that, like, Dark Souls 2 isn't great. Or, no, that Dark Souls 3 isn't great. Most people would say Dark Souls 2 isn't great. I think it's fine. I think it's worse than Dark Souls 1, but still, like, an acceptable game. It's also kind of a precursor to Elden Ring, you know? Elden Ring is basically the Dark Souls 2 they wanted to make. I don't drink? That's good, Aniv. Your liver will thank you. But yeah, to go over my opinions of each. Dark Souls 1. Fucking fantastic. Or should I start with Demon Souls? I guess I already said what I thought of Demon Souls. It's shit. Yeah, Dark Souls 1 is incredible. I still love it today. I can play the remaster, like, whenever. And unlike Demon Souls, it's something that I think has aged, like, well enough where I don't, like... It's aged well enough where I don't, have much of an issue with, like, any clunkiness. Like, I've heard people say, like, people say Dark Souls 2 is bad because it's janky, but Dark Souls 1 was just as janky, and it's like, no, that's definitely not accurate. Dark Souls 1 is not very jank. It's not like there's nothing in it that's, like, shit, but... Ouch. It's not like there's nothing in it that's bad, but, like... Most of the game, very, very solid. I liked the lore, the gameplay's fun. I love spell sword builds with a Zweihander. You cannot beat that build. What else? What else? Although the bleed build is pretty good. I use a manhunt scythe build. Anyway. Dark Souls 2. Very, very flawed. I feel like the only reason I like it is because I don't have much of an aversion to grinding. Most people hate it because it's, like, repetitive. I can tolerate it, because for me, grinding is just an excuse to, like, listen to YouTube videos while I play. As evidenced by what I'm doing right now. Yeah, Dark Souls 2 is very jank. The hitboxes are infamous. Infamously bad hitboxes. I don't run into the same issues as most other people do, though. I don't know if maybe the PC port is just better. Oh, I'm talking about Scholar of the First Sin, by the way. I don't really have much of a take on the original. I haven't played the old version in a while, but it's virtually the same game. Just with some improvements. Let's see. 2 also had... Oops. 2 also had a feature where, if you killed an enemy 12 times, it would never respawn, like, ever again, unless you burned a bonfire ascetic or joined a specific covenant. That was, like, a controversial choice. And it's interesting, because people say conflicting things about it. Where people are like, oh, it's to prevent grinding. It's lame because it's to prevent grinding. And other people are like, the whole purpose is to make it easier for the casuals, so the enemies just never show up again. And it's like, nobody can even agree why the fuck it's in the game. I'd have to ask, like, whoever the fuck made the game. Maybe there's some documentation, I don't fucking know. I actually like the system of enemies permanently despawning, because it means that even when I fuck up... Ow. Even when I fuck up and die, if I at least kill an enemy, I've made progress. That consistent form of progress is a big deal. That's something about DS2 I appreciate. God, heavy roll fucking sucks. I gotta level up endurance, like, ASAP. Plot-wise, Dark Souls 2 is whatever. The story's not very interesting, for sure. And I've seen some people compare it to, like, Dark Souls 1 fanfiction, but, like, it's not that bad. It's just kind of whatever. 3, like I said, didn't get far, not fond of the map. the map design of Dark Souls 1, like, I think I'm still comfortable saying this. Dark Souls 1 has the best level design I have ever seen in any video game to ever be created. It is number one, like, best level design ever. It's, like, actual genius. 2 was more open. It was closer to, like, open world, but the level design isn't cohesive. And it's nice that I can, like, go wherever I want, and there's, like, so many paths I can go down, but it's really weird, and, like, there's a lot of questionable choices. I don't hate it, though. I hate the fucking snow DLC, though. I don't care what anyone says, that DLC is fucking dog shit. The design of the DLC is, like, absolutely horrendous. Especially the frigid outskirts, which is, like, no shit. Frigid outskirts might be the worst area in, like, any video game that I've ever, like, enjoyed. Frigid Outskirts is designed fucking terribly. I despise it. Maybe I should just kill weak bosses. I might level up faster. Yeah. Frigid Outskirts is such trash. I hate the fog. I hate the enemies that just come out of fucking nowhere. Those dumb fuck reindeer things. I hate that there's no checkpoint between, like, the start of the level and the boss, so you have to, like, do the whole thing over again. That's some fucking dog shit. That is awful design. DS3, again, closed map, don't like it. Oh, I'm actually close to leveling up, once. I might give it more of a shot later. I don't know. It's just, also, the way it played, it's like, okay, this is more refined, but it feels like there's more of a focus on, like, difficulty than anything else. Which, I know that's what the Souls series is, like, famous for, is its difficulty, but, like, there's something just off-putting about the design that just, it didn't feel like Dark Souls to me. It felt off. Bloodborne, started it, it wasn't bad, didn't get all that far. Okay. I'm probably still overweight, let's try. Yeah, still not quite there yet. Heavy load. What does it have to be to not be a heavy load anymore? God, that looks weird. Did Adam cheat Bloodborne? A little bit. I don't know. You can just blame FromSoft for adding the chalices at all. I haven't really met a single person who felt like the chalice dungeons were a good addition to the game. It seems that as much as people adore Bloodborne and call it, like, the greatest game ever made, I don't know. Pretty much all of them are like, the chalice dungeons suck. Like, everybody says it. It's pretty funny. Hold on. I'm gonna grab something to eat real quick. Enjoy the sound of the rain. You have the exclamation mark? Do I? Transgender. I identify as a train. Anyway. That's what transgender is, get it? Oh god. Where should I go? Where should I go? There's definitely a bunch of bosses I haven't done yet. I don't feel like going over the checklist, that's for sure. We do a little trolling. Transgender. I like trains. Hey, Jamie. I like Twains. I also like Mark Twain. Because he lived like 100 years ago and wasn't a racist, which is pretty rare, not gonna lie. Arms. Fingers. First off, head. Hell yeah. That was easy. So no head? I only got 1,000. Whatever. I wonder if I can get a talisman that, like, raises equip load. That might be a good temporary solution. I want to wear the full armor set, I just fucking hate heavy rolling. It's the worst. There's the Great Jar's talisman, but I can't get that yet. think there's like a lesser version though. Arsenal charm. Where do I get that? Given by Nephilim Lu at Round Table Hold. Well, I haven't even been in the castle, so I don't think Nephilim would be there yet. I can check, though. Yeah, I would have to at least start Stormveil, which means getting past, what's his face? Margit. Which I don't know if I can take Margit on with this fucking equip load. What are the Twin Maiden husks selling? I'm guessing they have DLC items now. Well, not reading that. Can I read this? Why is fate so cruel? This game... Whoever put that there just wanted to torture somebody. Wow, I got it. Whatever. Hey, look, it's me. What? Which game are you playing? Dark Souls or Elden Ring? Dark Souls. Octopus, squid, tentacle, bug, I'm pretty sure. Oh, wait. Is it friendly and peeking its head out of a hole? Oh. Weird city of dung-covered guys and a bunch of old wool. Okay, I don't know what you're... Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, you kill that thing for a pyromancy. And no, it's not friendly. Who the fuck is Donnie? Shut the fuck up, Donnie. It too hit me? Yeah, be careful of that thing. Oh my god, you're annoying. Nib is so interesting. Like, he copies what other people say, right? I want to know the context of the shit that he's copying. Or why he keeps meshing messages together. Either way, I appreciate that almost everything he says is basically just a schizo post. Is that a Revenant? Oh my god, why? I hate these guys. They're so annoying. They're so aggressive. I didn't even know I could run into one of these. Ugh. Yes, Sunday. Also, good to see you. This is truly the Dark Souls of video games. Reminds me a bit of Dark Souls 2. Weird. I don't know if I can put my finger on why. I always find it when people are like, Elden Ring is just open world Dark Souls. And it's like, yeah, we know. That's why we like it. I remember 2Mad said that. And then he got outed as a pedophile and died, so, rip bozo. Imagine dying playing Overwatch 2. It almost feels fitting. Because his whole shtick was like, ooh, I'm crazy, and also like a big meme. And it's like, now he's dead and everyone's making fun of a dead guy. Nobody's like sad he's gone. Crab. Giant attack its weak points for massive damage. Ew, an old person. Die. Ha! It's nice using a big weapon again. I used the Zweihander all the time back in DS1. I'm just really used to Moonveil at this point. So these guys seem to bleed cum. That's, interesting. Touch grass. Like the Chinese blood censoring, Japanese. Although, I wouldn't be surprised if that's also a thing they do in China. It's always funny, though. I remember seeing a screenshot from an anime, and there was, like, some kind of murder scene, and there was blood everywhere. But it was censored, so it just looked like, two young people had a wild night. I think my dad wants to hang out. Alright. Now, I'll be streaming with Shark tonight. I'll see you guys then. Relatively short stream, but whatever. Hold on. Fanboy? Oh yeah, he is streaming. Alright, we can write Fanboy. Later, everybody. Why does it only say one viewer? Oh, there we go, there we go. It's going. 4 viewers.
I got 3. That's
Small
what I
raid,
need.
but whatever. Oh my god, he's playing Cuphead.
I got another one. Oh, I tried.